Hello, today we're going to put together a Berg Extra Sprinter go-kart. Tools we need. We need a hammer, preferably a mallet hammer. We need 3 different either sockets or spanner sizes, a 13, a 50, a 13, 17 and 19. We also need an adjustable wrench. Okay, first thing we'll do, we need a 19, the largest bolt, largest washer. We slot the silver bar right through the middle frame of the chassis. The largest bolt, you'll see you might just have to maneuver the head up here, slides through here, and you pick it up, and just for now you should be able to hand tighten a small little bit. Then we get our 19 socket, and actually even at this stage we can tighten this as tight as we like. Small little short nut with a wide washer. This is a very important piece, one people often forget. This will only hand tighten a small little bit, and you need a flathead 13mm, or flathead with a 13mm head on it, and tighten as tight as you can. Four wheels are identical. There's a ball bearing at either side. One is recessed, the other is flush, with the valve on the inside. Unlike cars, the valve goes at the inside. So you just push the wheels down until the drive shaft in the middle is flush with the recessed bearing. So we have 4 equal length short bolts and 4 wide washers, one for each wheel. They are identical. So we'll hand tighten as far as we can. Sometimes the free wheel can fall back, it fall off. It simply sits on and it slots back on. It's a 4-corner groove, fits in very easily. So at this point I recommend you do the front wheel the exact same. For the wheel that goes onto the drive shaft, we have to take out the bearing on the inside. That's the one that's at the same size as the valve. So we simply turn it upside down, and using your hammer, just tap out the bearing. It's no longer of use, you'll see why. So some people keep it as a spare, but no longer of use. So you will be left with the wheel like that and a bearing at the other side. So the side with the bearing just taken out goes onto the drive shaft, and it ends up flush like the others. So we have a 17mm socket or a spanner. Good to have a socket head because these are a bit recessed. And again, we tighten these as hard as we can. And don't forget to tighten the 2 on the other side. You have 4 inserts, one for each wheel, and you simply, using your mallet hammer, just tap them in. Next thing we do is the steering wheel. We've 1 long bolt left, we have a wide washer, and we have a narrow washer. So narrow washer on top, followed by the wide bolt, into the steering wheel, into the drive column, and again hand tighten. You need a 13mm head to tighten this one, and again tighten tight, and into each of the holes, tap it in nice and easy. Our seat, you'll notice there's a large plastic washer. Some people forget this, and actually it makes a hell of a difference. It takes a lot of the vibration for the child pedaling. So it's just slotted into any groove. Get your seat. And this is where people can damage the product. You need a lot of downward pressure to pop it into position. So I recommend just ease it into position, and a bit of adult weight, you'll hear it pop in. That's your seat unit complete. Most Bergs come with a second seat. I'll just show you how to put on the second seat. First, we have 2 stickers, handy to do this with no seat on. a child ever wants to stand on those bars, let's just say it's not discouraged. You will notice in your pack you have 2 bowls, one long, one short. Always easier to start with the long one. Through the top of the frame. And again, a washer and a nut underneath. This bar prevents, when it's in position, it prevents the go-kart from heeling up if it had a heavier child on the back. So you need 2 13mm spanners. They're both 13s to tighten them. Just pop this on the back. And you'll hear them pop in. You can adjust the position of the seat. Let your child sit on the seat to get their suitable distance. And as with the passenger seat, it goes in either back slot. And when you're happy it's in position, there's just a spring-loaded clip, locks it into position. Hence, another new Berg go-kart, the new Sprinter, summer 2011. Thank you very much.